even in your 30s, you never mature or reach. You have no business getting married if you are not in your 30s.
That is,
yes.
You want to do that thing. You want to bring that comfort home. But the way the woman has handled things with you in the past, you will cuckoo decide to stay outside. But when a woman is mature, it gives you time to make that proper decision at your own comfort. You will see that you will do it
now,
proper time.
Now, let me warn you about what you are saying. My brother, let me warn you about what you're saying there.
Yeah.
If you wait for the right time to make the right decision, you would have hurt that woman in such a way that by the time you are making the right decision, it might be too late. She might have switched off. Every night you are in the beer parlor, she's alone at home. Every night you are with your friends, she's at home taking care of the baby. By the time those children reach like 6 years old, where she feel leave them, she go leave you, go out. It go vex you, but nothing what you feel do because you don't do your own part. So my advice to people is marry when you are mature and dish out to your wife what you can take. No give her mogbono if you know they chop them. No give her mokro if you know they chop them.
Thank you.
We have a lady that just joined us. Let us hear from her.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hello, my sister.
I just wanted, hi, Danny Fraser. I just want to tell you all the story about a friend. This is a couple of years back. They were older, mature family, so their kids were all grown. So they're, American now, 18 years, when 21, 22, when they graduate, most of them leave, they go start their lives and all that. So the kids are already grown and they left. So the dad was like, oh, the house is lonely, that they need to go and adopt a child. So the woman, the wife agreed, because the house was really, really dry. There wasn't anything going on. So they wanted to go and adopt a child. So meanwhile, the child that they wanted to go and adopt was the man's wife. The man had a wife in Nigeria, or a girlfriend, wherever. So the child they wanted to go and adopt, the original wife did not know, that's the one in America, did not know that the child they want to adopt is the girlfriend or Sidechick's child.
In the past.
Wow. And he knew.
He knew. He wanted to bring the child to America. So he became deceptive about it and told the original wife that they should adopt a child. So he was the one doing the adoption and adopted that girl, and she came to America. That girl was with them for 10 years before the original wife knew that child was the husband's girlfriend's child. It was so heartbroken. This woman was working so hard, taking care of this child because they didn't have anybody. She was working hard, taking care of this child, school, everything. So the child grew up and started, being defiant, kind of. You know how kids, American children, at the point they think they are grown, and she's a girl, so she started being defiant. So she started acting some kind of way. The woman was like, what's going on? I've been all nice to you and all that. So the mom, so I don't know, out of anger, the girl said, after all, you're not my mother, So all those things started bringing words. So she finally found out that the mother of the child is the husband's girlfriend.
More people get mind. They see a person wicked.
Wickedness. This man was so hard.
Carry your side chick.
Mm-hmm.
You carry your side chick.
The woman was so heartbroken.
Come give your wife to raise your side chick to him.
Yes, and the side chick knew, because the plan was if the girl gets to like 18, she'll be able to file for her mom, so that her mom can come over. It was just all planned out.
Plan thing.
Right. And the poor woman didn't even know what was going on.
So
It's
the current
crazy.
woman didn't have a child, or she doesn't
She
have
did.
a child?
Her kids are all grown. You know, like when the house is like empty, they just wanted somebody to
Why
be
didn't
in the house
you
playing.
tell her? What was the big deal in telling her?
No, the woman for no green.
The woman for no green now. He wouldn't have agreed, but so it was so devastating. She had to, the marriage just ended just like that. The marriage that they've had, and it's so beautiful and everything. The whole thing just ended. She just moved and went to Canada.
Who told you the marriage was beautiful? The marriage was never beautiful. The man just tied it and married. More they tell ourselves true. The marriage looked beautiful.
It looked beautiful.
It was so devastating. I was like, what?
You see, men, Chichi,
yeah.
You see, men, we have to be very, very careful with the decisions we make at times. There's this, our brother, he was working with American Embassy. So he had a child in the past. That child is about 16 years old. So after he started working for like 2 years, he decided to bring that girl to America along with himself. So when they got to America, he left that little girl in America and he came back to Nigeria. So they questioned him at work that, where is the girl you went with? He said, the girl you see, they fired him at the end of the day. Now, the visa, the wife visa, the other children was taken from him. This is what I'm trying to drive at. The ex-wife or girlfriend that is in Nigeria too, you now tell that woman, before they fire him, say, can you tell your daughter to come to Nigeria because I'm trying to call her. She's not picking my call. I wanted her to join another flight and come back so that I can save my job. Do you know what that woman told him? He said, you want my child to come back from America to Nigeria. If you see the insult that ex was giving that guy, he scattered the whole marriage between.
But why would you be married? You still be in communication with your ex?
No, because of the Dora.
Because of
Dora,
children.
Sometimes because of the children.
They revoked his visa and other children visa and the legal wife visa. They revoked it just because of one stupid decision that you are making with your ex. So this ex issue, men generally, we need to be careful because it's a different ball game. You and that ex can never have one mind again. And now you put aside for the gari of the other woman in the house and other people. So this could be one of the reasons why this woman Chichi is talking about decided to adopt that girl. So that the woman he married in America will totally disagree with him. But that is not a good one.
That wasn't the man.
It's not a good one. You have to be man enough.
Do you know if you were my husband and you tell me you want to bring
your wife in America that I'm bringing my daughter to America? Is your
but the woman won't agree.
I will
the woman will not agree.
I will agree. Every woman
you had a child. You had a child in the marriage. Is that what you're saying?
Okay, he had the child while they were married.
Yes.
You see, you guys need to beware of the ex. More than anything in this life, beware of the ex.
Because they have a creepy
beware of the ex.
Yes.
If my husband if he has a child out of wedlock, I know I'm going to be mad, upset about it. But at the end of the day,
there is a lot of things. Sorry to cut you,
Samaria.
There is a lot of things that man is not telling his present wife. There is a lot. For him to make that step, he's still hiding more things.
Thank you.
I'm telling you. He's hiding more things. On his own, he can fight for that girl. He can take that girl to her family, friends, or somewhere else. It's not necessarily you.
But you know, there's no how he'll be fighting for her without the wife being aware. So
they adopted her. It was an adopted child. It was adopted, not that they filed for her. They adopted her like their own child. So it was very deceptive. That was really, really, very, very deceptive.
So Chichi, what is your own take about friends and relationship? Your friends and your husband.
I'm not a friend. I'm not a friend type of person, and I try to keep my circle small. But I think with the friend thing, it has to do with age. As you grow older, you understand that your circle being small is the best thing that can happen to anybody. But when you're younger, like when I was younger in college, what do you think about a friend? So that's why age is very, very important in marriage. There's a certain age you don't even want to. Marriage is not an option. Enjoy yourself. Do all those things you think you should do. So when you get married, it won't be exciting to you anymore. Because when you don't do it when you're younger, trust me, you still want to go try it out. And you don't want to try it out when you are married, and then you want to, because number one, in marriage, you have to, it's two people coming together from two different backgrounds, trying to make it work. So that one is to work on its own already, so job. So adding friends to it, I don't think it's a good idea. You can have one or two friends that you have same like minds, but putting, like having chains of friends in marriage, I don't think
friends are dangerous.
Yes.
Even old people will warn you about friends.
But you won't understand it until you're grown enough.
Until your marriage is ruined, you will not understand it.
Right.
Until your marriage is ruined. Friends are very dangerous. Now, the American Western way, that is why I was watching a video the other day about North Korean leader saying, him go buy anybody with a catch, they watch Western media. And I remember that's how Boko Haram started. Boko Haram is no to Western education. That's what it literally means. And in as much as I like to judge these people for being silly, I understand how toxic Western media is. It is very toxic. Western media will tell you you should have your friends. Western media wants to propagate a kind of mental freedom for you. But that freedom will jeopardize. You see, look, the people that are advising you, look at their divorce rate. It's like America. They go tell you, say, we they suffer for Nigeria. How many times you don't see Nigerian man wake up one day, carry gun, enter inside school, begin to shoot? They are not well. But now them go sit down for where they not well. They tell you, say you know they well. Western world, now trial and error. They are better than us in some things, but they are worse than us in other things. So you get the way you go take care of, you go react to your wife for Western world. They go tell you say you dey toxic. They go tell you say you dey narcissist. They go tell you say you dey possessive. Listen, normal African man know they tolerate some things from a woman. Just the way normal African woman too know they tolerate some things from her man. But because we are abroad, we need to be liberated. Oh, freedom of speech, freedom of this, freedom of that. It creates a very toxic society. So those are my thoughts. Lovely hanging out with you guys. You guys did not buy stars. The only people that bought stars, I think only 2 people bought stars.
Please do
let me just hail them. Let me just hail them. Okay, Chief Brown, thank you so much. It's Leo, Gloria,
I want to
and
say something to Samaria.
Bimbola Aluko. All right. If you want to buy stars, go to Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. Scroll down to today's video, click on the video, and get some stars. Thank you so very much. So over to you guys.
Okay, so Samaria, I wanted to say something about that your car. You see, during the winter time, that is when you test the strength of your battery, right? So that's your remote. There's a battery inside it. Take it to AutoZone.
Yeah, I know the battery has a problem right now.
Yeah, let them check that battery now, because it will get to a time is doing malfunctioning now. Later it will not function again. So that was what I wanted to come and say to you before.
Thank you.
But I really enjoy hanging out with Daddy Freeze this morning.
Thank you so much. I love hanging out with you too. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Chichi Obama. Thank you so much. Thank you, Samaria, and thank you, House of Love Doctor.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you
for joining my live.
Thank you
Take
so
care
much.
of yourselves.
Okay, sir.
Hopefully network will be better the next time we come live. But we always have something to learn nonetheless. Take care. God bless.
God bless.
God bless you.